You know, as far as the back end go, everything was paid. Young and Mate came to the club. She said the club wasn't packing up, the venue wasn't packing enough. We paid her the full amount, the full back end. Nothing was cut short on anyway. I told her to be on her way to the club. I got the text message to prove everything. She said she talked to someone else and they told her not to come. I don't know, but as far as our end goes, she was supposed to be there. The after party was supposed to be at V Live. Young and May had a nasty attitude the whole goddamn time. It took me 3 weeks to get the drop from Young and May. Young and May have a fucking attitude problem. I called her about my back end because she didn't show. She ran to the goddamn airport with her manager, her management team. They stopped answering the phone. She did a whole nother concert the next day that she promoted that she wasn't supposed to do, and I want my motherfucking money in me. You hear me? Me and my team, me and Team Dog Records, want our motherfucking money. This Winston, I want my motherfucking my hood pissed off in me.
Look, fuck you. You better
my fucking hood pissed off in me. You hear me? Real nigga status, you hear me? They pissed off, you hear me? We pissed off, you hear me? We pissed off. We want our fucking money, you hear me? Man, you know what? Y'all want this, that hoe? Y'all want this, that hoe? Man, Young and May just coming soon, you hear me? Catch me while you shit, bitch. Man, fuck that hoe, you hear me? Hey, bro, for the real. Hey, I wore about 33. I was thinking, I was calling. You thought I was broke, ho? Worry about that. You hear me? Let me tell you something. All y'all talking about he don't look like he got no motherfucking money. Bitch, I don't stunt. I wore my 33, you hear me? You see this 33, bitch? You see this motherfucking Glock 33? I want my fucking money. You hear me? I swear to God, academics, all that say, bro. On the real, dog. You hear me? Look, this for my fucking city. I gotta live in this bitch. You ain't even apologize to my fucking people. You hear me? I want my fucking money. Apologize to my fucking people. We ain't stopping. I stand behind New Orleans. You hear me? We ain't fucking stopping. You hear me? Apologize to my fucking people. I want my fucking money. You hear me? Man, I swear to God, dog. I want my fucking money, bitch. You hear me? Ooh, playing with you, bitch. Tell that who I want my money, you hear me? Real nigga status, you hear me?
So our favorite lesbian rapper right now, Young M.A., has some beef with some dudes in New Orleans that say, you know, she screwed him out of 33 grand. Now these dudes have so much money that they have to incriminate themselves by pulling out guns on camera and acting like they don't have good sense in their heads. I mean, I personally think it's sad. I mean, really, really sad. These videos are floating around social media, and I just sat back and I looked and I said, you gotta be kidding me. You're gonna pull out a gun, pointing at a camera, show your face, or your little friends show your face, and threaten this woman like as if you won't go to jail. I mean, and then what are you gonna do? Say that she snitched? You see, this is my whole thing. If somebody pulls out a gun on me on camera, I'm gonna go directly to the police. I'm not gonna wait till I have to retaliate and, you know, react and defend myself or anything like that, and, you know, of course, claim self-defense, which is what it would be. I wouldn't wait to do that. I go to the police first. Here's why. They've already threatened you on camera, self-incriminating. You go to the police, you make sure that there's a record there first, because you know they'll be stupid enough to still try something. And then when you have to defend yourself, you're not going to get into any trouble at all. Anybody can say that's some punk shit, or that's not the way that the street. Listen, the streets are retarded. Let's just be real here. I've never used that word, and at least I don't remember in the last 3 years plus ever saying the word retarded to refer to these people. But I'm gonna use it this time. I mean, why take somebody to court and say, "Hey, I got beat out of $33,000. I'm suing this person so I can get my money back"? Why do that when you can pull out a gun on camera, get yourself arrested, go to jail, be taken away from your family, not be able to do shit for your kids if you have any, start a criminal record if you don't have one, or add to your criminal record if you unfortunately already do have one, get yourself locked up, have all your freedoms taken away, and then not be able to sue the person and get your money back because you're somewhere locked up? Why not make things the absolute worst case scenario? I mean, because that's what the streets told you to do. Or as street people would say, the streets raised me. Well, the streets raised you wrong. This is just stupid. It just doesn't make any sense logically or even illogically. Why would somebody show their face to a camera, wave a gun around, talking shit? It makes no sense. Oh, that's right. That's what the bitches and hoes are attracted to. Bitches and hoes love stuff like this. This is entertaining to bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes get to go home alive. You know, let these black men kill each other up, and then the bitches and hoes sit back and watch the fireworks and eat their popcorn and sip their tea, as they say, because it's fun to them. It's just some drama. It doesn't matter. We talk about Black Lives Matter, then we see foolishness like this, and the people don't want to speak out against it. I'm letting everybody know right now, Meat Magazine is against bullshit like this. I don't condone it. I don't think it's cool. I don't like seeing black men act this way. I don't feel guilty about it, and I don't feel as if, how do I word this? I don't feel as if I need to apologize to a Caucasoid or anybody else because of these people's behavior. Because I'm a so-called black man too, and it quote unquote makes me look bad. Nah, forget that bullshit. They're not making me look bad. They're making themselves look bad. You know, all this, I represent for New Orleans. Well, what has New Orleans done for you? Do you run New Orleans? Nope. Do you own New Orleans? Nope. You're just from there. You could have been from anywhere else. Would you? If you would have been from Brooklyn, would you have said the same thing about Brooklyn? Why do Negroes root for the home team like this? A team that they're not really on. I'm pretty sure that the mayor and the governor would tell your ass real fast that you're not on the same team as them. And they really do run shit. That's the funny thing about it. You don't even get a slice of the pie. You don't even get a fucking crumb of the pie. But yeah, you'll defend that pie. The whole pie. You don't even get any of it. It makes no sense. You don't even get the napkin that the people who are eating the pie have wiped their mouths with. You don't even get the napkin. You get nothing, but yet you represent for it. It makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense. But this is what the bitches and hoes are attracted to. So anybody come to my comment section talking shit about black men, this, that, and the third, bitches and hoes love this shit. They love it. Bitches and hoes love these hyper emotional black men. Can't even control themselves. But it's attracted to these bitches and hoes. And I'm gonna keep saying bitches and hoes. It's only a bitch or a hoe look at some foolishness like this and think that it's even remotely okay or even remotely normal. And I'm not trying to down these dudes. I don't know shit about them. You know, I'm just a blogger. I'm not from the streets, so I don't understand a man going, I don't understand that shit. I don't get it. It's like a foreign language to me. I guess I don't speak street. You know, I don't follow the street code and all that. All I know is they say it's survival of the fittest out here, and dudes from the streets are not surviving. What does that tell you? All you young black men, you see this bullshit? Don't you dare do this. Don't you dare wave I doubt those guns are registered. I'm not trying to incriminate anybody. Okay, I'm not accusing anybody of doing anything illegal other than threatening people, because that's the obvious. That's stating the obvious. But I don't know whether or not those guns are registered. But young black men, if you're watching this, don't you ever in your life wave a gun around on camera, registered or not. Don't go around threatening people. And for the record, if you do something like this and the cops are swarming around wherever you live and they come and arrest you, you deserve it, because you've incriminated yourself. You're the one that brought this negative attention to yourself. You might think that this is street and this is hood to do something like this. I tell you what, the streets in the hood are freaking retarded. Yes, I said it. The streets in the hood are retarded. Yes, they are. You lack understanding and you are mentally defunct if you think that any of this is normal or acceptable. Just for the record. Okay? Because it's not cool. It's not cute. Why would you go and do something that will get you into trouble? It's one thing if somebody else does something or says something that gets you in trouble. Why would you do it to yourself? And then who are you going to be mad at? You're going to be mad at the person you threaten? It makes no sense. So the reason why I'm making this video is to warn young black men to never, ever, 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 ever in your life act like this. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, this is all my opinion. We can talk about Black Lives Matter and see this and just ignore it. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Everybody, make your money the legal way. Stay about the streets. Don't be a cornball. Don't be a loser. Don't be a lame. You know, don't be a sucker. Don't be a sellout. Drug dealers, gang members, all that corny shit. All sellouts. All weirdos. Don't resort to the street life. That's for weirdos. Be a man. Don't be a joke. Don't be some retarded ass pussy running around talking about some, oh, I'm from this street, or I'm from this town, or I'm from this state, or from this city, and you're not at least the mayor. the governor, something. If you have no power, if you're just some lowly street person, if you've been locked up ever in your life, don't rep anything other than yourself. Okay? Because you sound crazy. All your street dudes will be like, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from LA, I'm from Compton, I'm from Chirac, Chicago. Y'all sound really stupid. Because if you had any power, you would have never been locked up before. That's real power. Shout out to my Illuminati connection. Meat Magazine, aka Mr. I don't know what it feels like to be behind bars. Because I have real power. Shh.